Hi, it's Everything from the Mind Body Project. Welcome back to day number 9 of the 10 Commandments of Depression. So these are the areas you have to address to get rid of that. So, number 9 is thou shalt improve inner communication skills 20 minutes per day. You have to do this, the mind-body connection, and you want to improve connection between your unconscious mind and conscious mind. Every single time that you have a feeling or a pain or an ache or a gut feeling or whatever, it's your unconscious mind trying to communicate with you. Yeah, your unconscious mind is attempting to say, excuse me, you need to pay attention to this. Well, excuse me, I can help with this. Yeah, it's your unconscious mind. That's the way it communicates to you. That's the way. You go into somewhere and you have a gut feeling and you go, it doesn't feel right. Or you go into a room and you sense, there's some tension in the atmosphere. Yeah, that's your unconscious mind. Yeah, so that's when you recognize. Now, some people are better at paying attention to things like that than others. But in the Western world, we're sort of not really trained to actually trust our unconscious mind in those, or trust our gut feelings or our feelings. We're starting to move towards that direction now, but very slowly. But that is the sort of thing you need to work on inner communication. And the thing is with the techniques that I've done, such as NLP, New Code, especially with the timeline stuff, timeline therapy and self-hypnosis and things, is that you understand that your unconscious mind communicating with you or giving you feedback or working with it. And so that's starting to come across very consciously now. So if there's something going on or there's something doesn't feel right, I actually now have been trained to trust my unconscious mind or trust the feeling in my body. And this can work wonders with, as I said, is your health and your spirit. So that needs to be worked on and needs to be trained, because if it's not, then your unconscious mind is going to cause you all sorts of mayhem. It really will, because then when you have things like depression, that's when you're not paying attention to your unconscious mind for so long, and then you're trying to give it a pill or trying to put a pill in there to shut it up. It's like going, excuse me, I'm trying to tell you something. And you're going, oh my God, please doctor, give me something for this. And then the doctor gives you something and then you go, excuse me. And then you shut the unconscious and you go, I feel a bit better now. Yeah, I feel a bit better. And then 4 hours later, when the pill wears off, excuse me. Oh, I need another pill now. Let me have another one. And that's how people live their lives like that from that. Yeah, you need to stop doing that stupid cycle. You need to go and start paying attention to inner communication and start working on things like meditation, but more communicating with your unconscious mind, giving it instructions, telling it to do things, because it wants to work for you. It will do things for you. You just need to tell it, give it some instructions in the way that it likes to be communicated to. Yeah, it needs to be, you need to go into an altered state to do all of this. You can't just sit there like I am now and go, right, unconscious mind, just do this. It doesn't work that way. You have to learn to go into different states of consciousness. And as I said with, I don't know if you've been on the Turn Depression to Happiness e-course when I talk about the brain waves. So the lower the brain waves, then the more control we have on our body. Yeah. So at the moment we're in beta, so waking state, I don't have that much control. When I'm on alpha, so as a relaxed state, I have more control. When I'm in theta, which is even lower than that, then I have even more control. And when I'm in delta, I have a lot more control. Yeah, but that, mind you, that point you might be sleeping then, so you'd need someone externally to do that. But you need to go into an altered state to have more control over the unconscious mind.